We've seen many Final Fantasy games, spin-offs, and crossovers over the years, but none is played by as many people as Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. This turn-based role-playing game is celebrating its 2-year anniversary with an awesome collaboration for fans. From August 3rd till August 16th, there's a special in-game Final Fantasy VIII event. In this video, we will look at this special event and Brave Exvius as a whole. Download the game for free from the App Store or Google Play Store using the link in the description. Before we start the video, we would like to thank Gumi and Square Enix for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get the show on the road and have a look at 7 reasons why Brave Exvius is still so popular after 2 years. Worldwide, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius has been downloaded over 30 million times. It's a free-to-play role-playing game made for Android and iOS devices. It's published by Square Enix while it's developed by Gumi. This popular game has a lot of mechanics based on old-school RPGs. The combat of this spin-off is turn-based and it combines elements from the Final Fantasy series and the Brave Frontier series. By questing through dungeons, you'll be leveling up your team, looting items, crafting, and getting more powerful. Along the way, you will find new characters and earn new powers and summons that feel very familiar to true RPG fans. Even though this is a free-to-play game, there's not a strong push to invest money, but doing so can make your heroes and party stronger, obviously. The Final Fantasy universe is filled with heroes, and in Brave Exvius, they all come together. The game itself brings a whole new set of new characters into the universe, and fans from the series will appreciate the rare summons in particular. Famous characters like Cloud, Prompto, and Yuna are just a few of the fan favorites that are available in the game. They all come with their own strengths, weaknesses, and unique powers. Over the years, Brave Exvius has done multiple events that unlocked special characters which were only available during that certain time period. For the 2-year anniversary, Squall and Rinoa from Final Fantasy VIII joined the Brave Exvius universe. So, make sure to download the game and play with these 2 heroes as well. The world of Brave Exvius is filled with locations that can be visited with a simple click. At those locations, you find dungeons to explore and gather items, or even a town where you can build tools for your quests. The world is filled with hidden passages and locked chests, giving lots of space for exploration. In Brave Exvius, you battle through story-driven dungeons and events to obtain items and increase the power of your characters. After going through a story sequence, you get the chance to search the area for items. The classic random encounters are a big part of the game, alongside the story-driven battles. During each battle, you get to attack first with each of your characters, after which it's the enemy's turn. It's important to exploit the enemy's weaknesses with your attacks. By swiping over your character portrait, you get to select different types of attacks, buffs, or heals. You can even combine magical abilities to increase your damage. The Limit Burst attack is the most powerful attack and can only be performed when your Limit Burst gauge is fully charged. Combining these attacks in a tactical way is important for success. Some characters are good at doing magic, others are better with physical attacks or healing teammates. As you quest through Brave Exvius, your roster of heroes grows. It's a good idea to make sure you level up all your characters through questing. Some bosses can only be defeated using certain powers, and you need your characters at a high level to stand a chance. Creating different parties and leveling all your characters as high as possible is a good way to prepare yourself for the challenges ahead. Some of your heroes can now get a 7 stars form, making them stronger than ever before. Just like the Final Fantasy series, you will find summons in Brave Exvius. These summons are called Espers, and the first one can be unlocked by just going through the story. Other Espers can be obtained by finding and defeating them inside a dungeon. These Espers need to be tied to a hero. This gives them enhanced powers and access to new magic. Just like the heroes themselves, Espers can be leveled up as well. In total, 15 Espers are available, including legendary Final Fantasy summons like Bahamut, Fenrir, and Siren. Final Fantasy fans will definitely enjoy these great additions. Of course, you want to add Zell, Rinoa, and Squall to your team as fast as possible. But the anniversary and the Final Fantasy VIII collaboration are not only about adding new characters, there's also an event. You get to enter a dungeon filled with iconic bosses and loot from Final Fantasy VIII. Among the bosses, there are some familiar faces. When it comes to items, you can get all kinds of armor and weapons. Some of it is based on the Galbadian army, and there's plenty of epic loot as well. This 2-year anniversary event has you doing lots of questing and leveling up your characters in an effort to get those awesome new characters into your roster. Better start working. At least get Rinoa in your team, okay? Although Squall is very strong with his diverse range of elemental powers. And there you have it, 7 reasons why Brave Exvius is such a popular game. It's not surprising that 30 million people downloaded the game because the fan service is strong in this one. We want to thank Square Enix and Gumi again for sponsoring this video. Are you hyped about the Final Fantasy VIII event or about the 2nd anniversary of Final Fantasy Brave Exvius? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to download Brave Exvius for free from the App Store or Google Play Store using the link in the description.